Hey, what's up, guys? How's everyone doing today? Let me turn on dark mode so I don't blind you guys, right? How the heck do you turn on dark mode on this? It looks like you guys are you guys are gonna be blinded. Hey, what's up, guys? How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? I'm just doing a microphone test, making sure everything is functional, and then we'll go through. I don't have my camera right now. My camera broke, so it should be fixed within the next day or two. I'm having issues with this, so I gave it to my friend. He's looking into it, but we're gonna essentially record this into a podcast as well. So if you guys don't have time to stay in for the whole stream, no worries, it's all good. But we're definitely gonna give away some whitelist spots. We're gonna be talking with Ameer. He's the founder of Dark, I don't know how to say Echelon. It's a very good project. So we're gonna ask him some questions about it, and come vibe, and then we're just gonna talk about NFTs and stuff like that. So how's everyone doing? Let's just do a quick vibe check, and then we'll bring Ameer on right now. I mean, like I said, we're gonna give some whitelist spots for people that are active, obviously. Echelon. I don't know how to say things. I'm slacking. But Ameer, man, that dude's smart as fuck. Definitely a dude I'd like to bet on in this space. So project's doing fantastic, and definitely a valid person in this space that I actually trust. So all right, let's get into it. Where are you at though? We're gonna bring him right now. All right. Hey, what's up, Ameer? Hello.
Yeah, give me 1 second, bro.
Okay, no worries.
Like 30 seconds.
Cool, all good. NFT Llama, what's up, dude? Crazy weekend for football, I've heard. Yeah, I'm not like a big football person, but I've been hearing about something happened. I know something happened this weekend or something like that. How are you? What's up, Sean? How are you? What's up, Cams? Yo, if you guys are in the chat, man, make sure you guys say something. Why is Discord so small? I don't know, because I have it small. Neither am I. Hockey fan. What you do today, Llama? Llama's just vibing, dude. What's up, Guts? What's up, Normal? What's up, Angel? I'm glad everyone's doing good, by the way. Yo, what's up, Warren? How are you?
All right, man.
Yo, cool.
Got my
There you
stuff
go.
ready.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, I mean, we're just gonna get right into it. So, yeah, welcome, Ameer. We really appreciate you coming in, taking the time out of a day and stopping by, doing the Llamaverse cast. We're super excited to have you.
Nah, thank you for having me, man. Fucking excited.
Yeah. So cool. Let's just start with some introductions. I'll let you go first. If you can, just pull up some sentences together, talk a little bit about you as a person and, what you're doing with your project. That'd be fantastic.
Yeah, so I'm Amir Hussein. I'm a young dude, 19. Started NFTs back in August of 2021. I've been creating content on YouTube, some stuff on Twitter, and I've just been trying to build my following and stuff. And also, I have launched my own project. I'm a project founder. I launched Dark Echelon, which is basically like a tools and bot aggregator. We create like bots and tools, custom stuff over there, and we give it to our holders. Pretty small group, niche group. There's 517 items. And oh yeah, overall we basically just have a launch pad. We have a bunch of alpha. We're always in the voice chat all day long. So it's pretty much just, a pretty cool alpha group over there. But yeah, man, overall I'm just trying to keep on learning, trying to make as much as connections as possible. And that's pretty much me, man. What about you?
Yeah. Well, like I found you like I think a month ago or so, and I've just been really bullish on you, and really awesome to see you grow as a person. You're growing quick on Twitter. You're growing quick on YouTube. Congratulations on all the success and stuff like that. But
Thank you.
yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm NFT Llama. I've been in space for 5 or 6 months. I kind of started the same way you did. I started with a Discord group. I released 4,000 passes. Majority of them were for free. Some of them were for paid members, and it was started off as an alpha group, but now we're turning it more into a brand with trying to provide maximum utility to holders. So that's kind of what I do. I just love connecting with different people, building stuff, and it's really glad to be in the space. I mean, I bet you feel the same way. It's just really fun.
Oh yeah, I've been following you ever since I started. You're like one of the first people I was like looking at their tweets and looking at it as something very valuable. So I've been following you for a while. So this is pretty cool for me.
Yeah, that's awesome. So how did you find NFTs exactly? Like, what was it like your aha moment?
Yeah, so basically I was working with my father for a while in the office. He had a tech company. Um so I was in the office and one day one of his customers come in with his son, and his son is sits on my desk when I'm working, and he starts talking about like NFTs and how he's in this alpha group, and they're just pumping out like fuck loads of cash and like bunch of money, and he made like $3,000 off this NFT, and I'm like, bro, what are you talking about? Let me whip out a sticky note really quick and let me write all this down. So I whipped out the sticky note, whipped out that pen, wrote down whatever he was saying, and he was even talking about some like sniper bots and all these weird tools he was using to like make this money. I went home, literally did degen research, like crazy research on this stuff. I was like, this is so interesting, right? I searched it up, kind of like learned all about it, started copying some NFTs, and I really understood the concept right away on like how this could be pretty much like the best thing possible for gaming. How this can be a really good thing for verifying ownership digitally. So I always understood like right off the bat that this is going to be something big, but obviously I didn't understand that like, now we're at this point so quick and it's just growing exponentially now. So that's how I found out about it.
Yeah, that sounds really cool, man. That's awesome. Like, it's just crazy. I was talking to my fiance about chaos theory, and it's the concept of like, one person doing one action will turn you to a different career path or like a different path in life. And like, what if you said coworker, right?
One of my dad's clients,
That's clients, yeah.
working with my father, one of his clients, his son comes in the office and he starts talking about this stuff.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like, what if that would have never happened? You would never be here. More than likely, or not, maybe you would have, but it's unlikely that that would have ever happened.
Yeah, I actually knew of crypto kitties before, but I just never like struck like I never like ended up going deep into it.
Hmm.
But yeah, I was new of like NFTs, but I didn't like know what they were. I was always seeing like I saw a couple bigger influencers talking about them early on, but I never like really got into it.
That makes sense. This is a cool story though. But
Yeah.
I mean, I have like not a similar story, but I'll tell you my story is like, I've obviously been into crypto for like a long ass time. I mean, even when I was young, when I was like 12 and 13, I was making websites for people on hack forums and Black Hat World for Bitcoin. And it's just such a cool concept to like understand, like, I can send money without being 18. At the time, if you're below 18 and you had PayPal, they would just ban your ass. So it was really cool. And then whatever, I just kept doing crypto stuff, and I was on crypto Twitter during Corona time, and I seen, or a little bit after, I seen a picture of a penguin, like the pudgy penguin, get sold for like 80 grand. I'm like, bro, okay, I need to learn what NFTs are, because I just see people flipping penguins and apes for like 80 to 200 grand per picture. So I just started doing research, and then I absolutely fell in love, with the community aspect, and just a mindset when it comes to Web3.
No, dude, like same. Like ever since I was younger, I always had something going on to generate some type of income for me. So I'm 19 right now. So I've been in crypto since I was like 16. So like little bit under 3 years. No, you know what? Maybe a little more. Maybe like 4 years actually. But um, basically, I would always have like a little bit extra cash, and with my bank account, like you're not able to send like certain amounts of money to like transfer without having to like get all these like stoppages by the bank and like verifying and like, oh, fraud protection and all this stupid shit. So like I would always you know actually tracing back a little bit more, I bought Bitcoin and I actually started like accumulating more and more, and I started using this as like a way to transfer money faster because I wasn't able to transfer it through my bank to like other people and stuff. And obviously there's like Zelle and all this shit, but it like never really worked for me. So like with my dad and me, like I would exchange money with him like through cash. I would give him cash, he would give me Bitcoin, and then I would give him Bitcoin, he would give me cash. So like I used to do it that way, and it worked really simple too. And I should have held on to some more Bitcoin, but yeah, that's kind of like what I was doing in terms of like crypto, to like exchange money quicker for myself.
Yeah, 100%. You remind me a lot of me, because like when I was younger, I was always doing something, dude. Like 14, I was mowing lawns. 15, I was working at a fucking flea market selling shit, from garage sales, and I'd go there every weekend and just flip shit. And then 16, 17, 18, I was always doing like internet marketing and stuff. And, it's really cool to see, like, I'm not old at all. Like, I'm only 23. You're 19 essentially, but like, man, like, time moves quick. I remember being 19, and then I'm like, wait, what the fuck? I'm 20. 23, turning 24. You know, eventually I'm gonna be 30. It's just crazy, man.
No, it's wild. Like even going deeper, like I'm sure you did shit when you were like maybe like 10, 12, 11, 13. When I was 13, I launched my own drop shipping e-commerce store. I learned about Alibaba like early on when I was like
Yeah.
13, right? And I used to fish a lot. I used to go fishing. So um like kind of sounds fucked up, but there was like this one fishing lure that I really liked and I knew that everyone wanted it, but it was always sold out in the store. So I went on Alibaba and found like that exact like bootleg lure, and I would sell it on eBay, right? And that shit, like that listing that I listed, it took off, and I was like becoming best friends with my supplier, and I was like 13. This dude, like he doesn't even know I'm 13, and I'm like running this like drop shipping shit, like store, getting this Alibaba stuff, and it's taking like 2 months to arrive through the ocean shipping, and it's just like it was crazy. So that was like my first experience on like real business, like completely ran through my own, funded by me, and it was crazy. So I've always had like that blood in me to like make money and shit.
Yeah, man. Sometimes like it's just in you, you know, to really push things. Like, of course you can learn it, but like most of this shit is just like, you know, you just grew up with it, and that's why, you know, some people can really understand concepts a lot faster than others. But yeah, I mean, I can relate with that. I ran like RuneScape gold websites, like a bunch of like bot farms, stuff like that. So that's awesome. uh, yeah, let's talk a little bit about your project. I mean, you know, obviously you guys are an alpha group, you know, you're focused on creating tools, creating you know, a platform essentially for people to get involved and, you know, make more financially. What have you guys done in the past month? Like, is there anything you're really excited about, or maybe something you're excited about in the future?
Yeah, so we like partnered up kind of like behind the scenes low key stuff that I haven't really announced. I don't know if it's like something that I should announce publicly, but like we did get a bunch of like cool partnerships in the past month, you know, in terms of like partnering with projects for like Whitelist for like the launchpad, and then even on the bot side, like we have the beta version of the IC Tools API. So we're going to be using that for some of the bots. It's basically phase one is like the first release of all the bots, which that came out in the first week or two of Dark Echelon's release, like a month and a half, 2 months ago. So we've had those bots running for like a month and a half now, and those have been going really cool. Like we have a bunch of cool bots that I've never seen anywhere, and that you know you can't find on websites. And pretty much the whole point of it is why have to go on Icy Tools, Nansen, all these other websites when you can basically just stay in Discord all day and be in your actual home of an alpha group, and then also have those tools there too. So it's like a home of a home. It's like you have everything in one. That was like my whole idea behind all this. So in face, hold up, my camera is stopping every 5 minutes. Let me restart again.
You're straight.
So with phase two, what we have now is more advanced tools, and then you know it's just gonna keep going. And my developer, my head developer, he's a genius. He knows how to negotiate with other companies to like get the resources he needs and get whatever he needs, Java devs, whatever he needs to like make Chrome extensions and all that stuff. So that's what we're looking to like expand. You know, obviously we're looking to expand on Chrome. We're looking to like obviously have our own Web3 integrated website. Maybe one day have Dark Echelon as a subscription service. For like you know people who are not holders, we can do something like that. So I'm always thinking like a little bit more beyond. But then we also partnered up with these guys. They just hit me up a few days ago. I partnered with like I don't know if you heard of WAP. So they have a bunch of cool stuff too. It's like a replacement of Collabland, plus they have a bunch of other features, and they're
Oh, I
doing
did
everything.
see that.
Yeah, they're doing everything for free. Like not even a shill, dude. Like legit, they're actually cool ass people. They did everything for free for me, and they're like, they're not those people that like hit you up, and they're like, yo, let me help you out, and they get back to you like 2 days later. Like I text them, they get back to me instantly, even though they're doing it for free, and it's like, wow, they're doing me a favor, and they're still like on top of everything. So they're really like professional, and they're really like on top of their shit, which obviously I respect the hell out of that. Like they're hustlers, and they're getting out their content, and it's not some beta bullshit. Like it's some mainstream functioning stuff. So it's really cool. And I know Popeye, they were telling me about Popeye used it also. So I know me, Popeye, some other people are using it. I know Ryan and Crypto Gorilla use it for their subscription service. So there's like a bunch of different things and tools that you can use within their system. But yeah, definitely cool for that. We partnered with them, and then just overall, you know, obviously you have a million people DM you, same here, about oh I have this new project, this and that project, and I'm always looking to find like the next cool ass project so that when I partner with them early, you can basically benefit the entire alpha group, and basically the project launches through the alpha group. So when the project's like a little like ant, you can get all the like literally you can get whatever the benefits you want through through that project that's new. Let's say you want 1,000 whitelists, you can do that because the project's so small and you're helping them out, and then you can just basically launch them through your launch pad, and then you basically have all the monopoly of that project basically. So that's what we're doing also. So it's just a bunch of cool different stuff, bro.
Yeah, it's cool. No, I like the fact that it's more of like a smaller community, but it's quality. You guys probably talk all the time, like you said, over voice chat, but then it also like you're able to secure benefits for the whole community since it's not like a supply of like 3,000, 4,000. So that's fantastic. And I respect that. That's just you doing your own thing. And I think it's a good idea to have that. And then, like you said, that subscription service with like smaller benefits. Cause then, it also gives people a trial of like, oh, okay, before I put, I think your floor price like 1.7, before I put in like, 4 or 5 grand, let me try it out. And, it'll drive more interest in that too.
Oh, for this subscription service, to like not to interrupt, but that would be for only like let's say a couple of bots. So like if we were to want to like if you want to like get like a monthly subscription to the bots like in your
Hmm.
server, that's what we would do.
Yeah,
So
yeah, 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 that's sick.
like it wouldn't be the alpha group or anything. It would just be some of the bots.
Yeah, I mean, I still think that's a fantastic way to like drive traffic too, because then they get a taste of the bots and they're like, oh, I wonder what the whole thing is, and I think that's a really good idea, like really good push for that. But
Awesome. With with your group, man, how did like I'm really curious. How does it work now since you guys like basically rebranded everything?
yeah, that's a fantastic question. So basically, we were really early with the passes. We launched right after 888, right before kosher, and it was basically a way to like our Discord was growing quick. So everybody was complaining that it was like super busy. This was like before all the alpha groups, so like it was all everybody in one Discord server. So like, oh, why don't we just launch an NFT and like make it exclusive access? So whatever, we launched the pass, and um the pass came out. We started doing alpha, we started doing whitelist spots, and we were like, well, we want to do more, but we thought there's a big limitation with artwork. We felt as if if everybody kind of has the same NFT, we thought it would be more beneficial if we created artwork associated with that. So what we did is we changed the pass to like essentially Llama Boost, which is a power up, and also gets you free mint for the main NFT, which is Llama Verse. So all the passes are boost now. It's essentially a power up, and then the actual Verse NFT is the one with all the utility. So it's a way to reward our Genesis holders to where they're getting essentially more tokens, but they're not getting like completely ripped off for being a Genesis holder. But Llamaverse will have all the utility as far as like token generation, access to all the tools, the breeding mechanic that we're initiating with Spit Buddies as well, gamification, a bunch of really cool shit. So I'm super excited for it.
No, yeah, I saw with like the token, you guys are gonna like use those tokens so people can like guarantee themselves a whitelist if they have a certain amount of tokens. Is that true?
Yeah. So our thing was like, okay, we have 4,000 members, right? And you know how it is, like when you're doing raffles, like 100, let's say you get 100 whitelist spots for a really popular project like Nano Pass or something, that's a very low chance for people to win. And we felt, our members were basically saying, it's unfair at times, like it takes a few months. So we're like, okay, let's make a system. Let's release this token called Spit. The way it works is the main NFT is on Ethereum, and the token's on Polygon. So all the transactions won't cost any gas. Essentially, I mean, it will cost gas, but we're gonna cover all of it because it's so cheap. So all the transactions are on Polygon, and the way it works is, let's say we get 100 whitelist spots. We'll do 10 of those as an insta buy option at a very high amount of Spit, and then 90 of those as a raffle. So essentially, let's say 90 people win. And they spend X amount of Spit. When they win, they lose that Spit, and that means the next person that enters the next raffle will have a higher chance since those people essentially can't enter again. And then the insta buy option is a way to like to be a high amount. So people that can't win shit for 6 months, 4 months, they're able just to insta buy something, first come first serve, for like a big project like Nano Pass, which is like $6,000 profit over a 6-month period. That's $1,000 passively without creating any issues like legally. So that's why we wanted to introduce the token and really balance things for our members.
That is so freaking interesting, dude. Like, it's so simple, but that is so interesting. Someone can basically buy themselves into however much money that they feel like they want almost, right? Like if they believe in that project so much, they can just insta buy it in there. But one question is like, what if a bunch of people like all try to insta buy? Is it like first come first serve?
So we wanted to do first come first serve because it's gonna be such a ridiculous amount. Um, like it's gonna be, so let's say the whitelist spot's like 100 per ticket. It's gonna be like 1,500. It's just dedicated to people that like literally can't earn shit. So I don't think we're gonna have a problem. I mean, we'll balance it. We don't want the insta buy options all to be sold out because that means it's not fair. Some people are in different time zones, so we're obviously gonna find the best ratio possible. We plan to not sell out on the insta buy. It should be people that like, if we do the math, it's like a 3 to 4 month period of holding of you not being able to win anything. But it will essentially be first come first serve.
Damn, no, yeah, like at the end of the day, there's always gonna be, you know, someone that's a little bit unhappy, but if that's something that can definitely reduce like unhappiness and boost morale for sure. I actually like that a lot.
Thank you. And I'm not here to show myself the whole time, my bad. But I just wanted to add on one more thing. You know, the breeding concept. I feel like a lot of people are going to be buying that more than anything because what we're doing is with our breeding. It's not just going to be like you making a llama and then the llama does nothing, right? Well, I get sick of projects doing that. The breeding essentially will generate more spits. Essentially, okay, so it's called spit buddies, right? So let's say you and I, we partner, right? And we want to make a spit buddy together. It'd be like a uh, uh, echelon buddy, essentially, right? There's going to be X quantity, like the max would be like 100 to 300, but essentially that one NFT will gain utility in both servers. So you're able to generate that with spit. So my goal is to create breeding with utility. So I'm going to be using my partnership skills to essentially amplify utility per partnership that we get.
Damn, bro. You know, I'm gonna put you on the spot. Dark Echelon and Llamaverse have to collab somehow
No,
in some way.
absolutely. I feel like it'd be so cool. We can figure something out, like 100%.
Yeah, I'm sure a lot of Llamaverse and DE holders are watching this right now, and they're probably like excited right now. This
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. We definitely share the same. I mean, that's a cool thing with you, me, Popeye, Takoa, Scourge, all like everybody. I mean, like, you know, Brent is like, we all have the same followers in a way, you know, and it's just so cool that like, you know, you can see each other in different communities, and you know, you're able to work together and create cool shit together, and you know, it's that Web3 thing of like, you know, sure, not everybody can make it, but you know, 10,000 people together out of the, you know, 300, 400,000 or 400 active users a month can make it because they're working together versus working against each other.
No, definitely the people in the alpha groups are just like exponentially increasing their chances on making it for sure. That's one thing people don't understand. They want to buy all these projects, but might as well go invest some money into an alpha group for sure.
Yeah, and to be honest with you, like straight up, like if I looked at alpha groups from afar, I'd be like, oh, that's kind of cringe. But like when you experience it and like understand how many connections you can establish and understand like one piece of information can completely change your life, it's ridiculous, dude. Like we had a call for Bears Deluxe at zero point 0.01 in our Discord. It was on release, and you know a lot of us like got like 20 to 50 of them, and they're sitting at fucking 3 ETH. And you know, it wasn't even me that shared that information; it's somebody else. So I'm sure you have experiences like that in your Discord as well, and success stories. Do you have any success stories that you want to talk about within your group that we can share with everybody?
Yeah, so there's like okay, so the way we did it is weird, right? So when I launched Dark Echelon, it was 0.09 ETH, right? So it's like you said you launched your Llama passes for free, right? Some of them is what was like the exact numbers?
It was 3,500, or sorry, 3,500 out of 4,000 were supposed to be free. We only distributed 1,200, so 1,200 were distributed for free, and then 300 were sold.
Okay, so with Dark Echelon, like obviously I was a lot smaller when I launched this project, but 0.09 ETH for the mint, and to be honest, like I thought I was like charging a lot for people, but then I saw later on people are charging like you know zero point 0.5, 0.25, so I was like okay, I'm chill. I was pretty cheap, but when we launched, it was that, and then the launch didn't go the smoothest way possible. Like there was a few failed transactions in the first 5 minutes, and then I was like pissed off on my dev. I'm like, yo, fix this shit right now. It got fixed within like 5 minutes in the private sale, and then after that, everything was chill. But like the momentum slowed down a bit, right? So here comes the public sale. Still, you know, it's going pretty slow. We ended up selling like 500 and something pieces, and to be honest, man, I was like bummed out a little bit, but that was like my call. I was like, all right, here we go. I'm gonna prove everybody wrong who didn't want to mint. I'm just gonna make this shit go. So, a few months go, like a month and a half goes, and now we're sitting at, I don't even know, like maybe like 1.8, 1.7 ish. So that's where we are now. Wait, hold up, man. Fucking my camera. Hold
You're
up.
good. Good.
I'm gonna film on my webcam now. Give me a second. I'm gonna continue. Man, this camera just overheated. What a reliable camera. Okay, let me see. Start recording. All right, perfect. All right, bingo, got it. Okay, so yeah, um, we were like, me and my team, my community manager, YSL Liam. He's an 18-year-old kid from Australia. He was like by my side during all this too, and we're just two kids trying to figure all this stuff out. And basically, when that happened, we're like, all right, we got to figure out how to do this, and we basically strategically planned everything to where we're sitting now. And again, it's not like an insane feat. We are a little bit of a smaller group, and when you do advertise whitelists and stuff, that I understand that does boost the floor. But again, it's like it hasn't dumped; it's just maintained. Like we never actually had a dump before, so it is holding pretty good, which I like. The community is strong as hell there. So basically, fuck man, what was the actual question?
Fuck, I forgot too.
Okay, let me just keep
Oh,
on top.
success stories.
Yes. Okay, there we go. So basically, I'm meeting everyone in the community and stuff, and I come to find like there's some people who minted like 5 passes. There's some people who minted like a couple of other passes, like 4 or 5. Some guy has 8 passes, and we also have the gold card and the Genesis card, which is like it's labeled weird on OpenSea how it works, but the Genesis card is the purple one, and the gold one is the gold card. So the Genesis floor is like 5 ETH or some shit, and it's crazy. So there's some people who have like 2 Genesis and they're just sitting on like fat gains. So like that's the internal story. But then there's also people who have like, they minted some Metro verses, they got some rare ones. They minted some rare Frankenpunks. What other projects? Shit.
You're
Fuck.
good. It was out of nowhere. But yeah. That's what I wanted. Metroverse and Franken. That's awesome.
Yeah, we got, dude. I don't even know. Like we got like, I guess sometimes how like projects will hit you up, you get the whitelist deal and everything, and then they go, oh, we actually can't do that anymore, we have to allocate lower amount of
Oh
whitelist
my
spots for you
god,
now.
dude,
Dude,
I had that
yeah,
shit happen with fucking I was usually 99% of the time that doesn't happen unless they have like a man, not an ego, but like that big brand behind them, like crypto bats. That shit happened with crypto. Oh my god, I was so irritated, dude. They number one, they changed like the whole deal. We weren't supposed to get bronze, and they gave us the bronze, which is fine. I'm not complaining. That shit hit like 2 ETH. But man, I hate people that like change shit up, bro. I just can't work with people like that.
there's so many people that have changed up on me, and actually, like, no shade, but I guess Frankenpunks, like, we got 55 whitelists, right? We weren't supposed to get that many, and I think we got too many. So basically, they were like, "Oh, we actually can't allocate those whitelists for you anymore. We actually can't give you any." And I'm like,
Bro,
"What?
I
How
would
am I
have
gonna
called
tell
them
my
out.
people that already ran the raffle? Like they're gonna be pissed. This is like a
It's a
midway
scam,
hype
bro. It's a
project."
fucking scam, dude. That's a scam.
Yeah.
Like, did you guys tweet about
So
them?
no.
Oh,
So
okay, okay.
I ended up speaking to the guy. I was talking to the community manager. We ended up getting all the whitelists. Everything was
Cool.
cool. But like I had a heart attack, man, because like I know how my people are gonna react. They're like, when you give people hope and then you just take it away, it's like, oh shit. So it's just hard to explain to them when something were to go wrong. So that type of stuff freaks me out, and it's just happened like over and over and over. And in my experience, like how projects will be like, oh, if I give you whitelist, you have to tweet about me. Oh, if you get me whitelist, or if we give you whitelist, you have to like promote us so hard. I tell every project, I'm like, dude, if you tell me this, I'm just simply not gonna work with you, and I do not exchange anything for any whitelist. So basically, what I tell them is, dude, I'm hitting you up in the first place because I actually kind of like your project. So chances are I might speak about you. So just hold your horses and just hope that I'll speak about you. And usually I will speak about them because obviously I'm not gonna fucking collaborate with some shit project. So
Yeah,
um,
100%.
it usually works out in both people's favor. But yeah, people who like ask me like, hey man, you if you want whitelist, you have to speak about us on YouTube. I simply say thank you very much. Nice working with you. Nice to meet you, but respectfully, goodbye. And
Yeah.
then also it's usually like the lower tier projects that ask you all that type of shit. Like collaborating with Metroverse and like these other bigger projects. I can't even take them off the top of my head. Like Clementine's, Collider. They never ask for like a YouTube video or anything from me, and it's just like, okay, cool. These are the bigger projects. They don't ask for shit. They're not stingy, but it's always the smaller projects, dude.
Yeah, 100%. It's all about like we do the same thing. It's all about quality over quantity, right? You don't want to fucking give your members some shit project, you know. And I don't think the cool thing about this is like I don't think any alpha group really goes for shit project, which is awesome. So like it builds up trust because I can imagine if like there's some alpha group out there that's like giving their members shit, then it kind of puts a bad reputation on all of us. So I'm glad like you, Popeye, Kosher, we're all kind of holding ourselves to good standards, and we're all really smart people, I feel like.
Oh, yeah. Dude, I'm looking at the chat. Someone just said I just sold 4 DE today, all of them for over 1.7. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's sick.
Dude, that guy's banking. Good luck, good
Right?
for you, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's
That's
crazy.
sick.
I'm gonna go buy a fucking BMW or some shit. No, actually, I take that back. ETH is like worthless right now. But um, yeah, man, it's just crazy, and like the big head concept of like people getting so big headed when their project does so well. It's
Oh
like,
my.
dude, you do one wrong thing, you
Yeah.
say one thing wrong on your announcements, and all that hype is gone. So you can't be all big headed and stuff. These people are the people that you need in the community, and it's always like the outer people, the people that
Yep.
haven't been in the space. They come in and they think, oh, I'm big and everything. Like I worked with a project, and I did a whitelist giveaway with them, and he said he told me he was basically trying to tell me how much of a favor he's doing for me by me collaborating with him. So he's like, dude, you didn't understand the favor I'm doing for you. And this guy had like whatever. I'm not the type of guy to throw numbers, but he only had 20,000 followers on Twitter, and I had like I don't know like 60,000 at the time. And it's just like you can't say that, man. Like, dude,
Bro,
you just can't
speaking of
say that.
man,
You're just
speaking on that shit, bro, like bro, oh my god, I'm like so bubbled about this. Is like I've had that happen, and it's when my account's already gigantic. I want to name drop them so bad. I just haven't. They basically told me your engagement, like quite literally like this, your engagement is shit. We don't want to collab with you. We have way more. That's what they said.
damn. Do they even know who you are?
Dude, no, they do. They did know who I was, but they had like an extra 20K followers because it was a pixel project. During that time where the pixel
Yeah.
projects were all the pixel, like bro, it was like they had like 10K, 20K more followers than me on my Llamaverse account, not even my main account, and their floor is sitting at like a fucking 0.02 now, and
It's always them. Yeah.
it's like, oh man, it's like even myself is like, if I see a small project, they reach out to me, I'm just like, nah, dude, like, we're looking for X criteria, but I wish you all the success. I'm never like, nah, bro, your project's shit, like you have no engagement. Like this is so fucked up, man, because you don't know what they're gonna do, and it's just not good to like spread bad vibes like that.
No, yeah, I'll like never call out a project in that regard. But if they totally just like take away all the whitelist spots, that's never happened to me. But I don't know what I would do. Maybe I would just have to tweet out like about them. I don't know. Like I just don't want to sound unprofessional, but then at the same time, I have the excuse, yo, I'm only 19. Take it easy on me.
Well, no, I don't know. I feel like if they like scam you like that, like you gotta call them out. Like I feel like everybody would. It's just justified, You just post a screenshot or two, and
No, yeah, for sure. Also with fuck, what was I gonna say? Oh man, we got 100 people on this live stream. What's up, guys?
it's lit. We usually get like I think it's Sunday night, right? Is that why? Yeah. Okay. We usually get like 200, 300, but it was just out of nowhere.
On Twitter, bro. That's why.
um.
Uh, live streams get pushed by YouTube heavy. So like after this is over, it's gonna get a lot more views.
Yeah, for sure. We usually, I mean, it's not much considering we just started our YouTube account like here, so we're doing pretty good.
No, dude, long way to go. You guys just getting started.
Yeah,
It's like
absolutely.
early on.
Yes, sir. But no, I actually just an NFT question. Are there any projects you're excited for, or any concepts like things that you're bullish on?
Dude, have you spoke to the Antonym team?
Antonym, no, but yes, I sorry, I haven't, but my business relation manager did. So, but it looks really
Bro,
bullish. Yeah, I seen that.
dude, ask them for an AMA. If they say no, then I don't know why they would say that. But ask them to come drop an AMA in your alpha group, bro. It's next level shit. For sure. No show. I have no affiliation. They gave me like Jack Whiteley spots, but um super crazy what they have coming. And it's like, to be honest, it's more of a, like a longer term view. I would say hold, but to be honest, markets are kind of shaky. So,
Yeah.
do your own research. But dude, crazy shit that they have going on, and the professionalism is setting a standard in the space for sure.
Yeah, I like working with. I feel like just, I mean, like even the way Vitora kind of like you know, portrayed himself, like it was just super professional. I feel like that's just such a advantage in the space. Just carrying yourself like in a proper manner.
I don't want to put you on the spot, right? You can fucking shoot me for this, but I remember what happened with you and Voltura. What happened with that? Do you want to talk about it, or you just want to skip that?
I just want to skip it. Basically,
Okay.
I can just say public information, but we're cool. Basically what happened was he basically said he wanted to work together, and he would give X Discord spots to our team, whatever, and then he just kind of like ghosted me. So I pretty much DM him. I'm like, bro, like, I'm just gonna pretty much stop messaging you, and I just blocked him. That's it, right? So I blocked him, and then he posts that shit public on Twitter, talking about I blocked him, whatever. I'm like, bro, what do you mean? You're ignoring my messages. Why wouldn't I block you? So he calls me out on Twitter, and I mean that's about it. So I was like, bro, why are you bringing out like public, private information publicly? Like it was just so like pointless. But we're cool now.
Damn, dude. To be honest, like, I don't want to talk about it anymore. But when I saw that, I was like, bro, these are two like fucking lines going at it. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, I didn't want any beef. He didn't want any beef. Like there's no point. Like he's doing his thing, I'm doing my thing, and there's no point. Like you just kind of settled down and like cooled it off.
This is what the people want to hear, man. Like, we're no one's gonna leave this fucking video if this is what they hear. But yeah, guys, no, in Web3, there's like literally no point on having beef. Like, we're so early on. It's just like you're an idiot if you have like hate against somebody. Just talk it out. Just figure it out, guys. So if any of you guys are here, and if you guys like hate someone in your group chat, or if you guys hate somebody online, you know maybe you should go and learn a little bit more about them, figure them out before hating on them. So it's just a lot of things going on. There's some people that don't deserve to have a following and don't deserve to have a voice because they don't really do the best things and don't have the best morals and ethics. But yeah, besides that, guys, just spread love in Web3. It's fucking, this space is too small to have hate.
Yeah, exactly. I talk about that shit all the time. It's like, man, it's just like I don't know. I've never been into like that whole beef online and stuff like that. Like it's just so pointless. It's a waste of time. I'm just like building, you're building, and we don't got time to be focusing on bad vibes. I feel like I don't know why. I mean, how it is some people just hate people for some reason. It's like honestly for no reason. It's just crazy.
Oh my god. In the DMs, bro, you have fucking haters and shit all the time.
Yeah, dude, I had this guy. I literally said this. Ready? Ameer, ready? I said, yo, oh my god, this project is 4x for my entry port. I am so excited. I am up X amount of money, right? I write that, right? Is that a signal to buy? That is not a signal to buy. I was just telling people like, yo, I'm excited. I got this. And then this guy buys, right? He buys X amount. And then he comes around, the project obviously goes down, like, after a fucking 4x. He's like, bro, why'd you buy this? You just dumped on us. I was like, bro, my project's literally public. Number one, I mean, my wallet's literally public. But number two, I said, do not buy. Like, it's a not a buy signal. If I say, look, I'm buying now. Sure, you can treat that as a buy signal if you do your own research. But if I say like, yo, I'm up 4x, it's not a signal to buy.
Oh my god, the amount of people that like said, "Yo, why'd you sell? You were just talking about it on your YouTube video. Like, bro, why are you using it as exit liquidity?" I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Like, can I live? Like, I can sell. Like, I'm not like I'm dumping like 20 NFTs in you. I'm selling one NFT because I wanted to take profits. And it's just like, it's crazy. Like the amount of death threats in the DMs, like all this crazy shit.
Man, people are weird in this space, dude. It's just it's something like that's just. I mean, there's not a lot of weird people. There's only some, but man, they're weird.
It's the best.
Yeah. All right, Amir. I think I'm gonna call it a night here because I got a lot of shit to do too.
Fucking do it, man. Yeah, awesome. Thank you so much for having me on, bro. It was super
Cool,
fun.
man. Yeah, I had a lot of fun. It was just fun to
Nice to meet you
kick it.
guys. If you guys didn't know, it's our first time even talking.
Yeah, yeah, this
right
is our
here.
first time. Yeah. Do you want to drop your YouTube and your Twitter in the comments or in
Yeah,
the messages? Just drop it. I think you
sure.
drop it with link. Everybody go
That
follow
would,
Ameer on Twitter. Go subscribe to him on YouTube. He makes some really good
I'll
content on
definitely.
YouTube. Yeah.
Guys, Llamaverse and Dark Echelon. It's gonna be happening soon. Let's figure
Coming
it out,
soon. It's gonna be llamas with Spartan helmets.
bro. How the hell do you, how do you copy
Bro, I got you. I
the?
got you. I got you. I got you. No worries.
Give me 2 seconds.
No, no, no.
OBS
I got you. I got you. I got you. I'll paste it.
done. Oh, it's not. There's not even a link there, guys. I'm sure like. Okay, cool, 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 cool. All right, Llama. Nice talking to you, brother.
All right, man. Later. I'll catch you later.
All
All
right,
right,
peace,
later.
bro.
Bye. Yeah, everybody go check him out. He's a really cool dude, like I said. Definitely go subscribe to him. Super chill, definitely a good person to follow, and definitely a fantastic group as well. Um, who wants whitelist spot? Just drop your Twitter. Right now, drop your Twitter. If you want whitelist spots for Llamaverse, I'm gonna give out like 5. So I said I would give some out, and then I will obviously confirm to see if you retweeted and liked and stuff. Just drop your Twitter here, and I will just randomly pick people. Yeah, that's a good thing with these YouTube streams is like, a lot of people like don't pay attention. What's up, D-Harris? D-Harris, I like your D-Harris, I think I watch you on YouTube actually, or I know I follow you on Twitter. I don't know if I've watched you. I can't put a face to it, so I gotta check out your shit. I know I follow you. All right, I'm just gonna literally just pick randomly, okay? So let's go with this dude, Anthony. Let's go with Eeny Meeny Miny Mo, catch a tiger by the toe. If you never let it go, my mom says to pick the very best one, and you are it. Go wait. I went to the top on purpose, by the way, guys, so that way it's someone new. And then let's go down here, pick this guy, pick this person. This is how I do my randoms. I don't got time to be doing a fucking name generator. This is semi-random. And then this person. Boom. There you go. That's my 5 winners. If you guys won, DM me. I will obviously check anyway, so. And yeah, I will catch you guys later. Take it easy. Bye, guys. Okay. Oh, shit. That kind of fucked up. There you go. All right, guys. Later.